Warning, the following movie review is rated R for retarded. In a world full of crime, corruption, and destruction, one man decides to review movies. This is Devil Dog at the Movies. Hello everybody, it's me, Nate, aka Devil Dog, here with
Stealth and all.
And we just got back from going and seeing a movie I've never heard of. It came out of nowhere. I've never heard of it.
Joker?
John
Joker?
John Card? Joe Card?
It was a weird one.
Joker! That's what it was.
That
Joker. Yeah, I've never heard of this
I
movie.
thought it was The Marvelous Adventures of Arthur Fleck.
Oh, I thought we were going to go see Dora the Explorer.
Okay, don't even make that joke.
Oh, but no, seriously, we got back from Joker. And, I think just about everybody in the whole world's going to see this movie right now.
I think literally everybody was there.
Even dogs, too.
Through at least 3 or 4 times we heard a dog bark. And
yeah, I guess.
I didn't see I didn't see a dog leave.
I didn't either.
I didn't see a dog in there.
Yeah, but it was a dog barking.
But that's not how service animals behave. You can't even make that excuse.
But basically, to sum this up, it's obviously a character study of Arthur Fleck, and the best combination is the combination of the movie King of Comedy, and Taxi Driver. That's what it reminds me of. And where basically a mistreated, mentally ill man who pretty much snaps after his life in society. It's a total nightmarish hell, getting picked on, beat up, treated like crap his whole life.
He just had one bad day.
Yeah, one hell of a really bad day.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, just one bad day. And there's so many parts to this movie that'll make you think and wonder, as if, what the hell, is this real? Is it fake? What's really going on? And it's so damn gritty and realistic.
The thing about the main character, though, terrible narrator. You can't trust what you're seeing. It's up for you to decide if you think this is actually happening, or if it's just something that's going on in his head.
Yeah, because the whole movie is basically Joaquin Phoenix. You're following his character as he's going through his piece of crap life in a crappy neighborhood, sucky job, beaten up, treated, just
and I
like
mean, you
crap.
guys remember what Gotham was like before the Batman?
Oh, yeah.
It was horrible.
And then it's just like he's so mentally ill and with all these mental disorders. They're basically from, I'm going to say it's a pretty much head trauma, I would assume, for, this
Head trauma and childhood abuse.
Trauma and childhood abuse, and where he has all these tics and not a happy guy. Honestly, what did you think of this film? Did you find it to be
wonderful?
Wonderful.
Beat all expectations, because we're riding off of Jared Leto as the Joker, so your expectations going into that before when the first trailer dropped, my first thought was, oh, we're doing this again. Cool.
Yeah.
How is anyone going to top the great Heath Ledger? Apparently you just hire Joaquin Phoenix. I'll say it. Second favorite Joker right now.
And he's so damn nuanced that you see him throughout this whole film, and he is evolving, or I should say de-evolving,
it's
into
like
this
evolution
into the severe, the most mental, screwed up version of the Joker you could have possibly imagined.
It's definitely a dark Joker. It's not a happy, fun, makes jokes all the time Joker. This is like I want to say like either the Silver or Golden Age Joker, who was like, I'm just going to kill people and make fun.
Yeah, actually. It's a slow burn, though.
Very slow.
A slow burn. Honestly,
when it ramps, it goes from like, it starts at 0, it stays at 10 for a while, and then it just ramps straight up to 100.
And like there's certain parts that it's one of those movies where I have seen it multiple times. So I have noticed certain things after you view it multiple times, that some things you caught immediately that you even pointed out.
Yeah, because there's some things in it that just
that don't sync.
Didn't click
Yeah,
the way you would think.
You see visually, something going on, and you're like, wait a minute.
It's the time frame doesn't work because you are given a time frame of how long the movie takes place over. It's a couple of weeks. One of the things that happens, impossible to happen to this guy in the time frame given. Impossible.
Yeah.
Not improbable, just
highly impractical.
Highly unlikely.
Yeah.
Just highly unlikely.
Yeah. I mean, it's amazing because at first you honestly kind of feel bad for him. That you're like, man, this guy is just the turd sandwich of life he's been given. Everything around him sucks. His life sucks. He is not a good person. But you feel bad for him. Like when it first starts, you feel bad for him, and as it progresses, you start going, "I can't really feel bad for you anymore, man." Because
is it horrible? The whole time I was watching the movie, I was like, "Okay, so when does the Joker get here?" The whole time, I know this guy becomes the Joker when. I didn't walk into this movie expecting a happy story. Nothing about the trailers made me think, oh yeah, that's going to be a lighthearted, wonderful comedy about a guy who's just down on his luck.
You're so shucks.
No, I went into this movie going, this is going to be brutal.
Disturbing.
Very disturbing.
Morbid.
And it hits way too close to home for some people, I'm sure.
Way too realistic in this day and age to where I can see why certain people will see things in this. But people, it's just a story about Joker. There's not any underlining crap that's
You're not supposed to root for the guy.
It's basically a character study of showing this mentally ill guy pretty much snapping. That's basically what it is. And, there's not anything really much more to that other than the really subtle nuances and the really good just character development. Because, like I said, he's the whole damn movie in this. They follow him through everything.
I'm really excited about Joker 2 coming out next year.
Joker 2.
Where it tells the story of John Reginald.
John Reginald?
The next Joker.
It's
multiple choice.
And the Jokerettes.
He doesn't have just one story. It's multiple choice.
Yeah, his story is multiple choice. Yeah, honestly, go into this movie expecting it like an alternate reality version. And I think that's the thing is it's so different from what they've made before.
This is something that's kind of bothering me about what DC is doing lately. They're obsessed with showing a young Bruce Wayne. They're obsessed with it because he was in the trailer as a kid. They have that whole TV series Gotham where he was a kid and all his villains are being introduced, and it's like, what? By the time he becomes Batman, these guys are all going to be old. They're not going to be able to do the stuff they do.
I'm the Joker. Oh, my teeth fell out. Probably not that old.
And then, but like you were saying in the car, you're like, by the time Batman becomes Batman, the Joker wouldn't even be able to do. But he's in his 30s. Batman becomes Batman at I think it was 21. So 16 years after that, they wouldn't be too old to be the serial killer clown anymore.
True, and Joker was always more known for just jokes
doing
and
messed
killing and messed up stuff, not being a hand-to-hand fighter or anything like that.
No, he doesn't go toe-to-toe with. But he has gone toe-to-toe with Batman a few times, I think.
Well,
but his whole thing is
this Joker couldn't.
I'm not convinced now.
Well, actually,
because before,
when he's just
when certain people snap, they don't lie down in the dirt and let people beat them up anymore.
Yeah, they hawk out. Oh, at this point, I'm going to actually say, I ain't going to say that this is any sort of spoiler, but this is speculation of what I personally thought, other than him almost spilling his drink. Honestly,
it happens.
You're going to see the movie, but I got to ask you people at home, leave in the comments if you see this movie. Yeah, right. It's going to win awards. Everyone's going to see this movie.
It's more like when you see this movie, come back and leave us a comment.
Yeah, the comment I'm asking you out there, do you actually think, other than obvious things like the quote girlfriend and other aspects of this movie, which are obviously all in Arthur Fleck's mind. His hallucinations are just, imagining. I believe, honestly...
I think it all happened, minus the parts we know for sure did.
I believe that he was in an insane asylum the whole time, and none of this happened.
I think it actually happened, just because there's a scene near the end of the movie that really makes you think, this probably definitely happened.
The part where he's walking down the hallway, and you see certain things.
Well, yeah, a little before that.
A little bit before.
In the city.
What?
In the city. I don't want to say anything because I can't even drop because if anybody watching is an actual, honest to goodness super fan of Batman, I say the wrong thing and they're going to be like, oh, okay, well, I know that's going to happen now. So I don't mean anything by that line. I'm an honest to goodness Batman super fan.
I honestly feel that they after they realized this movie was going to be a hit, like I said, that they kind of made a different ending and shoehorned in certain things.
I don't think it was shoehorned in.
It fits.
It fits perfectly.
But it's setting it up for a sequel that's probably never going to happen.
I didn't think a Suicide Squad sequel was going to happen. I didn't think Margot Robbie would ever play the Harley Quinn character again, but here she is about to be in Birds of Prey next year.
And that looks terrible.
I can't wait for that because they put her back with the Brooklyn accent. She's got the accent.
True.
That's all I wanted from the character because I thought Margot Robbie did great.
No offense,
just needed the accent.
If that's the only thing that's selling you on the movie,
No, it's not the only thing selling me on the movie. But it helps.
Yes.
Because I thought that she was a great Harley Quinn.
A little bit of sugar makes the castor oil go down smoother, but it's still castor oil.
That was good. Oh.
But, they always try to actually say in this movie that it's supposed to have some sort of intentional political message. And no. If you're picking up on that, I'm not going to say you're stupid or anything. No, that's your opinion. But no, it's not that, people. See it for what it is. It's a damn character study of a different version of the Joker and stuff that happens with the fact that in Gotham City, because of how everything is, they all snap and start rioting.
Like I said. Gotham before the Batman got there.
Yes.
It's not a pretty place. It never was. That's why he became the Bat. Because he wanted to clean up Gotham. Because currently operating would be the mob and their run in tow. And then people...
Yeah, it's just your normal street thugs also.
Yeah.
I mean, everything is just crap.
And then in 15 years, it gets all better. Because Batman is Batman.
Yeah. But in the end, I'm going to actually give this a score. Out of 1 out of 10, I'm going to give this, honestly, about a 9. I'm not going to say it's a perfect movie. I think that it is a slow burn, which I think kind of hurts it a bit. But the overall character development and, I love how it ends. But I'm giving it a 9 because I don't think it's actually a perfect film. It does have some flaws to it, but... some things that obviously stand out where you're like, no, I'm not buying that.
I think...
And the dog in the audience agreed with me, too. He's like, rup, rup, rup.
I don't know if the dog agreed with you. As far as the movie goes, though, it does exactly what you want it to do. It tells you the story of a Joker. Maybe not necessarily... the Joker.
The one that you're used to and you love the best. It's definitely...
But this is definitely the story of a...
very realistic, gritty-ass Joker.
It's a very... if the Joker were to prop up in the world, I think this would be very similar to how he propped up in our world.
As long as it ain't Mexican Joker.
What?
Mexican Joker.
Where are you going with this?
You ain't seen South Park, huh?
No.
Mexican Joker.
When he laughed like ja 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 ja.
Well, obviously, I'm not. We're not going to sit here and tell you to go see the movie. You're going to go see the movie.
I'm going to sit here and tell you to go see the movie.
No, you don't have to because they're going to.
They've already seen it.
They've already seen it.
They came here just to be validated in their thoughts and opinions.
I thought, like I said, great mass movie. The only thing I'd say is it's a slow burn movie. Has a couple little minor hiccups, but honestly, the cinematography is beautiful. I love the shots that they have. The acting is fantastic. Dude's going to win awards. No doubt about it. He's going to win awards. I mostly
just want to know where that big freaking staircase is at in the real world.
I'd love to go to that staircase.
I want to go to that staircase.
That's
and dance all over it.
You know what? Sorry, Rocky. We got a better staircase now.
It's a lot less recognizable.
Yeah, a lot longer though too. I wonder if it's real.
I don't know about long. I think the one in Philly is definitely longer, but I still want to see this real ass staircase if it's real.
And have it raining so you can jump around. But yeah, this was Nate, aka Devil Dog, here with
Stealth Null.
And we want to thank you for watching this video. Hit the thumbs up if you like this. Leave a comment below what you think about this movie. And remember to hit the bell icon to stay updated whenever I release any new videos. And we always end our videos by saying, have fun, play hard, and remember people,
the devil's in the details.
Peace out. Now where are those scissors at?
Oh God, not again.